What up, what up, what up? And what is happening, y'all? Appreciate y'all dropping in. Today we got Team Schaeffer, man. If y'all ain't checked out Team Schaeffer, go ahead and check him out. He got a whole lot that he's contributed to the car game, man. From seeing the roofs to the lights to the stereos to the TVs to the backup cameras, everything, man. Y'all definitely need to go ahead and check him out. Once you get in here, we'll bring him in. Again, I appreciate y'all coming in. Go ahead and smash that like button for me. Share if you can. If it's your first time in here, go ahead and subscribe. Yeah, man. So, again, Team Schaeffer, what's the gang conversation? Because we've been doing this, like I said, I want to keep doing these. If y'all down, if y'all enjoy these, keep doing the whistle gang thing and bringing people on and let them know about their bills and what they got going on over there on their YouTube channel or on their Instagram page as such. So whenever, just get you out there, man, and help one, help another, So we're definitely gonna try it, man. Be over there, in there, and keep it moving. And keep it moving, man. So, what up? What everybody got going on over there? What up, Brian Lynn? Appreciate you dropping in. Appreciate that. Smash that like button for me if you don't care. Swoop like me. Hello, Swoop. Loco, what's good? Cat Loco definitely be putting the work in over there. Definitely, man. Definitely. Four Door Nation, what's good at Four Door? We're waiting on Schaeffer to drop in on us. Said Brian Lynn dropping in. Cat Loco in here. Mr. John, all the way from Canada. Appreciate you dropping in, Mr. John. Thank you, man. Thank you. Swoop, hey. You putting the miles behind you out there? Huh? Putting the miles behind you. Out there, Four Doors out in here. Man, of course, y'all did check Four Door Nation out last night. He was over here. Yes. Yeah, well, like I said, man, once he gets in, we'll bring him in. Like I said, since we in here, we got 7 people in here. Hustle hard. What's good? Swoop like me. What is up, Jeremiah? Man, appreciate y'all, all of y'all dropping in here, man. Thank y'all very much. Very, very, very much. Yes, sir. What's up, gang? Jeremiah, all the way from California. Yes, sir. Cortez in the main. Yeah, man. Cortez in the thing, too. Say, thank y'all for y'all support. Man, if y'all like these, you know what I mean? We're going to keep them rocking. Give me a thumbs up. Y'all still like the Whistle Gang conversation. Like I said, we're going to try to keep those in the comments, you know what I mean? DIY guys and such. We come on here and we chit-chat it up what they got going on. We got SSB in the house. What up, SSB? Everybody speaking to each other. Like I said, if y'all down, y'all like that, man, we'll do so. Like I said, trying to keep an eye on this right here to make sure he's dropping in. Like I said, y'all, I like these. We'll keep doing them. I'll definitely try to keep doing the Whistle Gang conversations. For the sake of a lot of us guys, a lot of us may or may not know one another, may not follow one another, you know what I mean? So, and with doing so, it's a process of us learning from one another. So that's a good thing, I think. That's a good thing, I think. The thing is, I've been sleeping on Schaeffer, man, because I went back and watched some of his stuff. I'm sleeping. He's sleeping. I've been sleeping on it. Hey, man, without further delay, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to switch the banners up. And we're gonna bring Schaeffer in. What up,
What's
Schaeffer?
good? What's good? Same old thing, man. Just a different day.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Like I was just telling him. I said, man, I've been sleeping on Schaeffer for a minute.
Oh yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
man, you
man.
know what? I mean, I will go back and watch the videos. I was like, good gosh, man, ain't nothing that man ain't done.
Man, I try to do it all, man. I try to do it all. Shit, I don't know. I just try shit, man. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yes, sir, man. We got a plus. I see you got the super clean rocking. Yes, I see
Oh yeah, super clean, super clean. Shout out to super clean. Let me give them a shout out.
Yes, sir. I've hollered at. They hollered at me. I hollered at them. I've yet to make the video. Well, I got one drop. I'm gonna drop this week, so definitely holler at them, man. Look, for the people that don't know who you are, Apocalypse Off Road, what's going on? Let the peoples know who Schaeffer is, man. What you got going on over there?
Google me. No, I'm playing. No, man, I just a DIY guy, man. I build whatever. I mean, I didn't have box Chevys. I didn't have a '69 Impala. I've been building cars since I was 16. You know, I used to shops and got tired of paying them. You know, or watching people work on my cars. You know, especially street people working on your car. I got to watch over them. So I asked 101 questions when I was young, and one thing turned to another, and there you go. I mean, and then like my son, he's not into cars, but my daughters are. So that just gave me motivation to do even more, you know. So I just started showing them, so they ain't got to depend on no man to fix no motor or change a tire or reupholster or custom some lights or whatever whatever it is, man, whatever it is.
Yes, sir. Like we had the what was it? We had Cortez. I was asking him about the backup cameras and such, and man, he was like, Schaeffer, man. Hey, Schaeffer turned me on. I'm like, yeah, man.
Yeah, I got that now. I mean, I'm backup camera. Like I'm in a car now, actually on my radio, you know. So the camera looking at me, I'm looking at the camera. So I mean, I just try stuff, man. I just try stuff. That's all it is. That's all I do. Just try stuff, man.
But with like the headlights, you know what I mean? I looked at the video of the headlights, man. You was doing them things when they're, you know, I'm like, man, people's ain't even hip. They, you know, I was like, man, I feel like he was a big contributor to the headlight game, big contributor to the sunroof game. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. Then like the headlights, man, I had a Chevy Avalanche, right, with a body clad. So I'm like, all right, I want some aftermarket headlights. They didn't sell them. They don't sell aftermarket headlights for the Avalanche with the body clad. Like if you got that plastic on the side, that's the body clad. So they didn't sell them. So I'm like, it can't be that hard. So I got in touch with this one guy, like overseas. He started sending me parts for cheap. So I did a couple, like my own. Next thing I put up a couple videos. Next thing you know, I'm sending headlights to Texas, Cali, Canada, Mexico, and that turned into a business. And I'm like, wow, you know. So and they how much you would charge to do this? Like, first off, my headlights gonna start off at $150. You know, so if you don't want it, you ain't got to take it. $150 and up, you know. So it all depends on what you want in the headlights. You know, I don't know what you want. Like you want something simple, it could be something simple. It could be like $150 would be the price, but something else could be $300. I don't know. It all depends. Like I'm doing some headlights now. Matter of fact, I can switch to this phone.
I'm gonna shout out a couple more people, man. We got Classic Ride Society in here. LS Chevy Rider 254. Yeah. Make sure I don't forget the SWAT. I think that's Brian Lynn. I think that's Brian, Mr. John. Yeah, man. You definitely putting a different spin to things, man. You know, I'm watching videos. I'm like, man, he over here he thinking. He said, man, if they don't sell it, guess what? I'm going to try and I'm going to make it my own. Uh-oh. Is that me or you?
I
There we
can't do
go.
it in the
There we go.
garage. There's
Okay.
Wi-Fi, that
Okay.
Wi-Fi. But let me see.
Okay.
What y'all see back there? Matter of fact, I can grab it though. I say, hold on 1 second, y'all. I can grab it for you. Well, matter of fact, can you see back there?
You bright.
Let me see. No, not that. Hold on 1 second. I'm building some now.
Look at that. Man, look at that. These is headlights, people. He overdoing this thing,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I'm doing mine now. So I mean, I just started that this morning actually because I ain't got a head like this one. No, I mean, I ain't gone, but I'm working. I just try to do it all, man.
Yeah, you do. You do. I
Everything.
noticed that. I noticed that. It's now. I got a question for you though. When you decided to go ahead and put the sunroof in the car, what made you just said, you know what, I'm going to do it? Is that what you was that what made you decide it?
Yeah, matter of fact, man, my buddy off of YouTube, Twin Solid 438. Man, him, we cool. He stay in Indiana. So everybody wanted the G6 route. Everybody wanted the G6 route. And I'm like, I don't even want to do no summer. I don't know how to weld. I don't know how to do this body work too good. I ain't. So he was like, man, I got a G6. Well, I know somebody that got not a G6, a Mini Cooper roof. Cheap. So I'm like, all right, he was like 2 hours away. So I'm like, okay, I go, I go get it. They cut the whole roof off. I had a Suburban at the time. They put the whole roof, like from the pillars, in the truck. So I'm like, I get home, like, how the hell I'm gonna get this up in this car? So I end up say, you know what? I'm just gonna cut the roof. So I just cut it, and I'm like, ain't no turning back now. So
Right,
then
right.
I end up going to get a welder. Like I said, I ain't no welder nothing. I bought a welder, taught myself how to weld, tack welded, got it in, started doing body work. Found that I'm pretty goddamn good at it, and that turned into a little business itself. So then, like the box Chevy, everybody wanted me to finish the box Chevy. My my daughters really they fell out of love with the car, not out of love with the car, but they started being teenagers. Let's put it that way. So cars really got on their mind. So I'm like, all right, well I ain't really too yeah box Chevy, yeah, but me man, cars come and go. You can wreck a car, throw a car away, you follow some. I don't care who building a car right now in this chat. If I come with that right price, you'll sell it. You might say it's not for sale. It's a price for everything, So I'm like, forget it. So I was moving to where I'm at now. Somebody seen the car. It's like, man, I give you such and such for it. I'm like, you come money and we could talk. He's like, I'll be right back. And he came and bought me that money. Here you go. Everybody like, man, all this blood, sweat, and tears. Man, they ain't stopped making box Chevys. You can find a box Chevy. Mine was messed up when I got like the quarter panel I ended up having to weld a quarter panel in there. Matter of fact, I got the quarter panel from Sprayway. Sprayway sent me the quarter panel. So
There
I
we
was like,
go.
all right, like cool. So I was linking up with a whole bunch of people. Then like the fenders came from like I couldn't find no fenders in Chicago. I forgot my man's name. I ain't seen him on YouTube in a while, but they came from like North Carolina, and I was like, forget it. They got tired of the car. Well, they wasn't into the car no more. I really don't be filling this garage like that. And I'm like, we get another car. I mean, we got something in the works now. We got it. We just ain't pulled. We just ain't let people know yet. We had it for a
There we
minute,
go. There
you
we
know.
go.
But that's what I'm like, man. And it just went full throttle. As far as this truck, I really wasn't even tripping on this truck at all. But then my mom had passed, and her
Right.
favorite color was green. So I'm like,
Condolences to you, man. I
uh,
remember,
uh,
when you brought that out. Condolences to you, man.
yeah. And then, so her favorite color was green. And I was like, you know what? She seen this truck, but she ain't really see the truck. So I'm gonna just go all out with the truck, everything, and here we go. I mean, it ain't take long. I mean, it's nothing takes long if you just got your mind is doing something. Like I said, I don't know if I was telling you, man, I go to sleep at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm back up like 6. And then I might be in the garage at 6:30, and just don't know why I'm in the garage. I'm just, let me try this, let me try that, let me do this, let me do that. I don't know. I mean, I look at how I do it like in traffic. If I see a truck, like I heard y'all last night talking about like white is your favorite color in trucks with the tint and all that.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I mean, everybody got their own color, but just as far as the truck, I'm gonna look at that truck and see what he got, and then I'm gonna try to do something different because I know he bought his, so mine ain't gonna be bought. I'm gonna build mine or I'm gonna customize it, and when I when he pull up next to me or we just happen to be at a car wash together, he gonna see mine is different business because he's about to come over there and talk to me. So hey, where you get that? Man, I do that. So that's my whole goal. And like the
Right.
music, what's JJ Car Audio One. I've been messing with him for years. Like anything I don't know about the sound, before I even buy sounds, I'm about to get in contact with him. He a bass head for real. Look, I want my truck to rattle the block, the whole block. What should I get? And I'm on a budget. And he gonna
Man,
tell
what
me,
you got going on right now is rattling a couple
man,
blocks. I know it
man,
ain't just one block.
yeah, man, yeah, it cracked my windshield in 2 spots. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm like I gotta send the app back now because I don't know, it's just in protection mode and I'm like forget it. But Black Rain, he been helping me out a lot. Man, I talked to Black Rain on the phone like he my next door neighbor. For
Hey
real.
man, I'm Black Rain will be in the building. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to link up with him. We definitely want to bring because hey, man, he got some heat over there, man.
Yeah, that's my man right there. Yeah, he the only other late night person I know. Man, we'll be on the phone. It'd be 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. I call him or he'll text me. I'm like, I know you up. I'm like, yeah, I'm up. I'm outside actually. So I just try to do it all, man. Anything, because my motto really is if I before I pay somebody, I'll fuck it up because I'm willing to pay somebody anyway. See what I'm saying? So if I get it right, I ain't gotta pay you. But if I get it wrong, I was gonna pay you in the first place. So why not go ahead and try it? That's like
Right,
painting,
right.
like painting and everything. Everybody, oh, you need a 30-gallon compressor. Like I had an 80-gallon compressor. I ain't painting that. The only thing I did with that 80-gallon compressor was put air in the tire. That's it. Now I ain't used it for nothing. But I always had this 17-gallon, and can't do it with that. Say, all right, I'm gonna show you I can do it. And here we go. Came out like glass.
There it
I
is.
get
There it
man, I
is.
swear, I get stopped damn near. If I don't get stopped every day, I get stopped every other day. Somebody pulling up, but I'm surprised ain't nobody pulled up now. It just people stop all the time and be like, man, hey, this, that, and other. I got 2 cars I gotta do. I got a Tahoe. I got a whole bunch. Oh man, I got this one cat. He found me on YouTube. I don't think he got no YouTube, but he talking about he willing to fly me to New York to come do some body work. And I'm like, show me the ticket, man. Show me the ticket. You know, show me the
There
ticket.
we go. There we
And
go.
where am I staying at? Shoot, I'm like, hey, this that. But man, every day is just a different challenge for me. I
I feel you. I
just try
feel
to
you. You
find something
definitely
different
turning out
every
some
day.
work, man. Like I said, I went back and looked at some. I was like, man, here I was. You want to put a different spin on it. Some things. I'm like, man, I ain't really trying to take his idea, but man, guess what? That's a
Man,
dang good idea. Let's try that.
it,
Let's try that.
it's out there. I mean, if I got it, if I could help you do it, let me know. Because that's how, like, everybody was doing, like, the G6 and Mini Cooper roofs. Okay, that's fine and dandy. But how many on remote? So I put mine on remote. It's like, boop, hit the remote, mine going forward, hit the remote, it's going back. Everybody ain't doing that. So I'm trying to do something different. And I did it. And it's just, I just, I just want mine different. Everything got to be different. Even if it's just
Right.
a tad bit different than yours, then I, at least I could do it. I know I could do it. It's nothing to, if you put do anything. you know.
Look, look,
So
look. Speaking of Black Rain, we got Black Rain that dropped in here. What up, Black Rain? What up, little twin 901? We got Bone
uh,
Shakers Garage. Man, hey, and the body work thing, is that something you decided, I'm a like about like everything else. If I'm gonna pay you to do, I'm gonna go ahead and try it myself. Is it
yeah,
and then you fell in love with it?
yeah, and that's exactly what happened. It's just like I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna see this. Everybody like, man, you need what is straight blocks, goddamn straight blocks. I went to Home Depot and got me some straight 2x4s and had them cut it and put different grades of sandpaper on each of them and wrote what grit of sandpaper and got to get busy. I'm not spending no $100 for no goddamn foam ass blocks, and I can go get a 2x4 for fucking $3 and make 12 of them, and then just rip the sandpaper off and just staple some more onto the sides.
Right.
It's just simple stuff. I mean, everything everybody be thinking I'd be spending. Man, I don't spend that much money on hardly nothing. Only thing, like nothing really. I'm finding the cheapest way possible, man. The cheapest way possible. Like when I did the interior over on in this truck, I did like I pulled the seats and got the covers. I didn't know how to do that, but I'm about to.
Right. I remember watching the videos.
I'm about to try it. And then they was like, man, you're gonna need new seat cushions. The hell I am. I got an old ass chair outside with some foam in it. I'm gonna mold that right, and it feels nice and comfortable to me. And then you ain't gonna see it. Ain't nobody gonna see that. It's underneath the cushion. I mean, underneath the leather. So why? I'm not spending no $100 for. Man, I'm the cheap way out on everything. Whatever it is, right. I'm trying to cheap way it out. It's hot.
I see you. What up, Jordo? Frugal Mama boys. Thank you for dropping in. Man. We chopping it up with Team Schaeffer. Y'all ain't checked him out. Definitely go check him out. You know what I'm saying? I think I found Black Rain through I was watching Random's channel and I seen Black Rain. I'm like, man, he over cutting up. I see the paint jobs. I say, man, he cutting up. Plus, what caught me though was the fishing. I seen the fishing. Yeah. When I seen him over fishing, I said, yeah, he overdoing something, man.
Yeah, man. I asked Mr. Random something, and I forgot what it was. He was like, no, you might have to ask Black Rain. I ain't know Black Rain like that then. And then I went on his channel, left my number, like, man, call. Matter of fact, it had to been something with some paint. So when I started painting this truck, fam damn near walked me through the, hit between him and Sprayway. They do this, do that, cool. I'm like, it was techniques I never even heard of, but fam told me what to do. And bam, it was just a wrap from there. Painting. I mean, I think I can do anything, really. It don't matter what it is.
It is. Brian Land wanted to know if you do lights. You do lights for the Nissan trucks. Brian Land is asking.
If you paying, I'm doing.
He said, show me
the money. It don't matter what you right. You can have a Bentley truck. If you want some lights in it, I'll do it. Just tell me what you want. Don't ask me what I could do. Tell me what you want. We come up with a price, and that's what we gonna do.
There it is, Brian Lynn. He got you covered.
Everybody asks me the same thing. How much should it be for everything? Do lights for anything. Matter of fact, I can tell you now. If you can't do without your light, order your light, have them shipped to me. That's cutting out shipping right there. Just have them shipped straight to me. I'm not paying to ship them back to you, so you got to pay for that. I don't use my money to buy no parts, so I need half down. And we go from there. Just tell me what you want and give me a week at that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's going to take no more than a week.
So as far as, when you start putting up, you start doing your thing, was it you was watching everybody else and then you was like, okay, I'm going to start putting my stuff on YouTube and letting people check me out. What was that about?
I had that 69 Impala and I don't know. I was in my first video, man, and it didn't do too well. I know that. I really wasn't even worried about YouTube. think I just put it up just to be putting it up. And then next thing you know, what blew me up, I ain't gonna even lie. Well, that 69 Impala, it started getting me a lot of people too. But that box Chevy, when I started putting in that work in that box Chevy, people started coming out from woodworks, man. They was asking me 101 questions, this, that, and that. I'm like, cause I was working like, Midwest, man. I'd be in my garage, I had torpedo heaters going. I'd be out there all day, and getting it right. And I started learning different things and like MB Custom. He around me, man. We used to talk often, but he ain't too far from me. That Tweak G, matter of fact, Tweak painted that 69 Impala. He owe me a paint job right now. Tweak G, you owe me a paint job. Yeah. But shit, man. Other than that, I mean, then I move around. I mean, I don't move around a lot. It just be like a lot of my videos, man. If you see, I'm working on stuff, but like with this truck, doing that body work and everything, I'm gonna have to mask it up, do everything, prime it, no lights in it, anything. But then I gotta take a run in 20 minutes. So now I gotta take all this back off, put a headlight or two in, then come back and retape the truck up. Man, I be in and out this truck. Like I was just showing you, like it's one headlight housing in and there. Even though the headlight housing I ain't worried about because I don't use the headlights at all anyway. I just use the fog lights and then the park lights. And
right.
I be moving, man. I be moving. Wherever that money at, man, show me where the money is. That's all I need. Wherever that money at, that's where I'm at.
Man, y'all definitely gotta go over and check out the Chevy symbol, man. When he throw the blinkers on, the Chevy symbol in the front of the car is blinking too, man. So y'all got to check that out, man. There's a whole lot he got going on.
Yeah, that GMC. You know what? It's the GMC sign, but
GMC. I'm sorry.
I ain't even got it hooked up because I unhooked it when I took the lights out. Because actually, both of the headlight houses was out earlier, but I had to go to the car wash, so I had to I had to stick them back in. I just didn't wire them back up. So, but yeah, the GMC is probably on there. I'm pretty sure it's on, but man, I try to do whatever. Like end up doing like a push start. I did that. Like all that don't intrigue me no more. Like the push start and I need something different. I want to wave my.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'll see the videos. I'm like, man, he way ahead of the time, man. As far as what was coming out,
right?
What people were trying to do, I'm like, he way ahead of the time,
right? And them videos years ago. And I'm like, I would have waved my hand and had a door pop open, not with no remote or have a fingerprint or something. Something different like that, like a fingerprint scanner to get in the car. I don't want no Tesla door handles. I don't want none of that. I want to be able to just put my fingerprint in it and do something like that or to start it.
There you go.
Because I do computer stuff, man. It don't matter what it is. Like, it don't matter. I'm trying it regardless.
like Black Ray say, Schaeffer do home security too.
Yeah, I do it all, and I'm a dog whisperer.
Any dog whisperer.
Yeah, man, I do it all. And the killing part, man, I don't even like dogs. Not like that.
Right.
I swear I don't.
Right. Well, okay, now like the music now. When it comes to the music, I know you like the music. What made you really dive into the music and do it, do your thing like that? Because you built your own. If I ain't mistaken, you build your own box, right?
No, I ain't built this box. I want somebody. I need somebody to build me a box. Well, not now. I end up buying another box, but I probably could have built a box. I just don't. I didn't want to get into all the specs and the hertz and like, man, I'd have made me a box and put 2. Called it a day.
Called it a day.
Yeah, but the music, man. I always liked music, but this time around, I was like, I'm gonna go for something out my price range that I normally wouldn't buy, like high end, more high end. So I don't have to go back and be like, oh man, I wish I had a little bit more bass. Now I got too much bass, So I'm like, Instead of I was just trying, and like I said, I dedicate this truck to my mom, so I'm like, I'm gonna go all out with it. Like I still got to do the like everybody. Like I did the stars in the ceiling already. I did that. Uh, what else? I did everything, man. So like I got the kit for the ceiling now, and I'm debating if I'm gonna put it in the ceiling, which I really don't want to. I want to put that fiber optic. I want to put it in my carpet. Put them,
Like
because
okay.
I ain't seen nobody with they fiber optics in their floor, and I see I did it before, so I know even if you step on it, if you got it right, it's not gonna break. You can jump on it if you got it perfect, and it ain't gonna break. So but I ain't seen nobody with that. Everybody want their ceiling done. We did that. Hey, I did it, and it came up nice and all that, but I really ain't ride with that on at all. I'm like, because that's why all my windows. I don't want people to see in at all. I don't want no light, no light. Like, even my radio, man. I could turn. I got a music playing, but I could turn the screen black. The front windshield tinted, all the windows tinted.
I don't know if it's me or him, y'all. Well, we in here. What's good? Photo Nation, CNC Auto Works, Bone Shaker Garage, Swoop Like Me, Black Rain. I don't know. He froze up on us. Let me see here. Let me go. Let's see. Well, I'll bring you back on once he unfreezes. CNC Auto Works, what is good? What is good? What is good? Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay. But yeah, man. I'm gonna ask him at 4-door. Soon as he gets back on, I'm gonna ask him about that push start. Definitely gonna do that. What is a good brand? Because he does got. I seen a video. As a matter of fact, it was hit a push start and a big screen on the passenger side of a box. So you know what I mean. I'm like, wow, we over doing work. A big screen on the passenger side on the dash, and plus the push start. To drop his link, I did earlier. Let me go up and do it again. I'll drop the link, and I'll definitely have it I'll definitely have it in. Okay, well, ain't gonna let me do it. As soon as he jumps back in, but I'll drop the link real quick. Hold on. There he is. There he is. There he is.
I had them. I just
there he
moved up.
is. There you go. There you go. There you go.
I just pulled.
MC, what's good, MC? Jordo, hey, we got a question for you. 4-door Nation, we wanting to know a good push start. What's a good push start kit to eliminate this ignition switch, for his vehicle?
You ain't got to spend no $200 on no. Your $200 kit gonna do the same thing that $50 kit gonna do. Yeah, people be spending too much money on stuff, man. That like only difference in them kits, man. Honestly, is do I still? No, I ain't even got it on here. But it's what do you call it? The little transmitter, the RF. The shit you gotta wave in front of the little thing.
Right.
That little, I forgot what it's called, but that's the only difference. Either you're gonna have like the key fob. You're either gonna have like a square one or a thin one or a circle. You want to spend money on any kit gonna do the same exact thing, the exact same thing. You can spend $200 or you can spend $50. You can spend $30, but it's still gonna do the same exact thing. The only thing you needed to do is You need that key fob to work and your button to work, and that's it.
There it
It's,
is. There
yeah,
it is.
yeah,
What up, Ram Truck? What up, Ram Truck, man? That's the thing, man. A lot of the guesswork, you know, you go check him out. A lot of the guesswork,
I
he
didn't
take it
did
right
it.
out the game for you. You didn't already
Yeah,
did it. You know what I
yeah, like
mean?
I did the what the door poppers, like shade the door handles. I done did it's I don't know. I done did some everything. I mean, it's not too much. I mean, I did it all. Like I did door handles, shaved door handles, man, back in the '90s. So that wasn't nothing major to me. Like on remote, you know. So it's just the same thing. I was just like, man, I don't know.
That's definitely lit, man, right there.
And then like the
Definitely lit.
like the door steels, the door plates. Like I'm in business with this dude from China, and we we got a thing going. I just like the RIP Carol, my mom. Then he was like, "Man, I do your back ones," and I was like, "I don't know what I want for the back. I don't want UConn in the back because I really don't ride with people in the back. So if I got to get something in the back, put Google me, bitch," and he made them. And I was like, and shit. So and then I get a lot from that too because when I open my doors, like I go to the car wash, I open my doors, that draws people in. They be like, "Hey, who did that? Who made them? Who put them in?" Like, man, I did that. Who did the tweeters? I did that. Who did? Man, look, call me when your money right, and I got you. You know, it's all about money. That's the whole thing. I like, and then like, we could do. I mean, I did motor work. Like my daughters, we can build 350 motors. And they were like 10, 12 years old. You know, we building motors from the bottom up. Not just
Yo,
putting like an intake on it. We doing push rods. We doing the whole thing. Like I got a LS motor sitting tucked away. You know, it's somewhere, but I ain't no real rush for it. And then like that, I ain't knocking nobody who shop at Texas Speed. I'm not spending Texas Speed money, man. I'm regrinding the cam for half the goddamn price. You know, it probably ain't even half the price. I only thing I need is the specs. You know, give me the specs off of Texas Speed cam, and I'm about to send it to my people, and I get the cam. Like I think I want to say I still probably got email. I think they told me like 125 or something. And I got like a stage 3, just the specs, just to see how much they was talking about. And like 125, oh, okay, cool. And I ain't even got to send them my cam. See what I'm saying? Like,
right, I got you.
and then the cam, that's a part. I could tell everybody it's from Texas Speed. What you gonna do? Take my motor apart and tell me it's not? You know what I'm saying? That's a
Right,
part that's a part that's hid in the
right,
car.
right, 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 right,
So
right. What up, Puerto Rican Hammer? Ram Truck again. Man, what I seen that one with the big TV in the passenger side, man. What was up with that? What was going on with that?
that was the box Chevy.
Right, right.
Yeah, yeah. That's the
You
box
decided
Chevy I
I'm great.
sold.
He said I'm great. Go ahead and throw his big screen in here so his grade go down.
And hated it after I did it. I swear I hated it. Fiberglass. That's when I got into fiberglass and then all that. But I hated it. I hated it because I like to ride dark, and that TV was brighter than a motherfucker. It was too bright. I'm like, man, this TV ain't gonna never be on ever. It is never gonna be on.
During the
Real.
day.
Man, in the daytime it was too bright.
I got you.
Like it was too bright. And then like I said, I taught myself how to weld, so everybody's doing like dash swaps, seat swaps. So I just in that box Chevy, I took some seats out of like a 94, 95 Bonneville and took the center console and everything and had to weld the brackets, but the console it mounted so perfect to that dash, you ain't need nothing. And then I fiberglassed the tablet, and that like, you had to see it, but it came out nice. I ended up selling. I sold sold all that, man. I get tired of stuff. Like, much as I love this truck and it's dedicated to my mama, if somebody come with the right
Right?
price, it's gone. You know, it's gone. I go get another truck, but I go get another truck because I can't go back to a car. Well, my secret car, but other than that, I ain't going back to no car. I can't.
Okay. We got Fly by G Money. What up, Fly by G Money? MJI 83 GT. What's going on, man? We checking out Team Schaeffer, man. If y'all ain't checked him out, definitely go over and do so, man, because he's definitely got some stuff going on over there. And what you will see, a lot of things that are being done today, he's already done did. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's big shout out to him.
Only thing I won't try is front springs on like a G body or a B body. I'm scared of springs. I've seen a spring pop out and take a grown man across the street when I was a kid. Like, I can't do it, man.
It's funny you say that because just before I got on here, that's what I was doing. Spring.
Man, I can't do it. Look, I bought the spring compressors and everything. They brand new in a box. And I had brand new spring. Man, I'm not trying it. I'm not even trying it. I don't even know why I bought it. I was going to try it, and I was like, I'm not doing that. That's the only thing I won't do. I'll drop a motor. I'll drop a trans. I'll drop a rear end. I'll take a frame off. I'm not doing no front springs. I'm not. I can't do it. It's just something about that front spring, man.
Right. There is a whole lot of pressure there, man. A whole lot of pressure.
I'm telling you, when I was younger, I seen a spring pop out. He didn't take dude across the street, but it pushed him back like hell. And he had a couple cracked ribs along with it too. I'm like, that's too much. That's too much pressure. That's too much. Like, man,
that's one of the ones, man. You know, you definitely have to be careful with. You know, the spring compressor, the tool, and a jack. You know what I mean? That's definitely the two that I try to keep within it. On the ones that I pulled out, they were so bad, man, that there wasn't enough pressure on them to do anything. I mean, they were sagging bad, man. They were. So, you know, then it took an act of Congress to get the newer ones in because, you know, they're a lot stiffer. And so that's a plus, you know.
Yeah, I was having problems. Yeah, I was having problems putting my front shot. I don't know why this is doing that.
Yeah, we can hear you. You're just freezing up a little bit.
Right
there you go. We got you.
Maybe that's. No, I think I can't stay right here. I think the police might say something in the middle of the street. Turn around.
And we got Ram Truck asking a question about, you know, he's removed his heater.
Man, I can't see this goddamn thing.
He removed his heater box, man. Any of y'all in the comments can answer his question for him. You know what I mean? He removed the heater box and asked about where's the defrost come from. So, you know, it can be done. It can be done. It definitely can be done.
Man, everything, man. I mean, I'm doing that the center console in this truck. Matter of fact, I took it out the Cadillac truck, and I could have. My whole problem with what my problem is, I start something, and then my mind gets to racing, and I start something else, and then I start something else. Then I got 3 things going, and I ain't finished, and then I got to go back to do this. Like, the center console ain't done. The headlights, I just started that today. That ain't done. What else I got? I got an amp rack that I'm building. It ain't done. All type of stuff, man. Yeah. I still gotta, like I said, I do computer stuff too. I don't know if you know what a Raspberry Pi is, but you don't have to see it. I put a video. I got like this thing. It's called Jarvis. He actually talks and responds.
Yes, I did watch that video. I did.
So now that was gonna be my whole thing for this truck. I was gonna have it like Jarvis, roll the window down. Jarvis, start the car. Jarvis, turn the radio up. Jarvis, this, that, and other. So I'm still gonna try to do it, but he on the back. I mean, he ain't on the back burner. I'm damn near done. I gotta tweak it a little bit. Like,
I do
and
remember watching. I remember watching that.
yeah, I got that thing pretty smart. I was like, Jarvis, these dudes be out here paying these women. He was like, back in my day, he started playing Too Short, you know. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah,
Man, I just try to have a good time every day. But they should have gave me shorts on YouTube. Man, it'd be hard to make real videos now. I swear. I'd be like, man, I sit there and I just make funny videos all day. I be trying to laugh all day long. That's all I do.
I watched the one where you was like, man, you up this early and you talking about, hey, can I get some money? Don't come over here asking for some money. You up this early, man? Go to work,
man. It was like 6:30, 6:30. McDonald's, man. I'm like, man, please don't come over here, please. Because I just matter of fact, I didn't want to film this one guy. It was the night before. Honestly, it was the night before. That's why I was like, I did my good deed yesterday. But this one guy, man, he asked me, can I pump the gas? Well, can he pump the gas? I'm like, man, I ain't even getting gas, this, that, another. I came out. He just looked so sad and pitiful. I gave him $1. And he started crying. And I'm like, I came in the truck. I told him, I think I had like $11 in an armrest. I gave it to him. He, bless you, man, bless you, this, that, another. If you want to watch me, man, I'm about to go right across the street and get me some food. I mean, you can watch. I'm like, man, I don't care what you do with it. You're a grown ass man. Here goes some money. Whatever you're gonna do, that's on you. I just know I paid it forward. That's all
right.
What you do with it, that's on you. So
right.
I'm like, hey, it is what it is.
Oh, Black Rain said
that was the whole purpose of that video.
Yeah, he was talking about Jarvis might get you locked out of the. Jarvis might get you locked out of the truck. You don't watch it.
Man,
Jarvis, we pissed Jarvis off. It's always a brick
around. Man, it's always a brick around. Jarvis, that'd be the last time Jarvis ever say something. For real. But yeah, man, I be making videos. I just be,
So y'all getting Ram Truck together over there? Uh-oh, he done froze on us again. Let's see. He started moving. I'll bring him back in. Let me see. Nope. You know what happened, man? I'm going to bring him. Let's see. Yeah. He definitely got some stuff going on, man. He definitely got some stuff. I was watching. He was talking about Jarvis, and I forgot about Jarvis, man. The computer talking back to him. You know what I'm saying? I forgot all about it. So he got his hands in a little bit of everything, man. A little bit of everything, man. That's what I was saying. You know, the DIY guy that does it all. That does it all for real. So y'all getting Ram Truck together. Appreciate every last one of y'all in here, man. If y'all don't, do me a favor. Go ahead, hashtag the Whistle Game for me one time, the Whistle Game conversation. Get Team Schaeffer in here. I've dropped the link for him. Y'all definitely go over and check him out. You know what I'm saying? And I agree. He tough. You right, Black Rain. He definitely tough, man. And like I said, I've been sleeping on him. You know what I mean? And we've been chatting for some years, you know what I mean? Commenting on his videos and stuff. And I'm like, man, how am I sleeping on this cat? I'll catch one. And now he dropping several times a day, every day with the shorts. So, it said, man, you get the notification, another video. He said he liked the shorts. He's going to keep doing them. He said, accept the spring. Right. SSB, yes, sir. You're so right when you said that. So test fit soon. Very soon. So again, man, y'all like these conversations. We will have those of y'all in the comments sitting up here, right? Doing the same thing, just like we're doing with Schaeffer, like we did with Fordor, LS, Cat Loco, Mr. Griffin, Cortez, Snydertron, Mr. Random. Man, I appreciate every last one of y'all taking y'all's time, man, to just, hang out with us, hang out with me over here on the channel, asking y'all some questions. You can handle the truth. How we doing? Thank you for dropping in. Appreciate that very much. But, we definitely can learn something from each other's channel. You know what I mean? And like motivation wise, man. Says, yeah. he said, kick the springs loose. You run after you kick it. There we go. He's back. There he is. Okay, we in there. Now, Goldie, you ain't late. Thank you for dropping in.
All right.
Yeah, they were talking about the springs. You ain't the only one.
Full bars. I don't know why it keep cutting out. I know these mosquitoes ain't playing no games though.
I know that they talking about the springs. There's several in the comments don't want to mess with the springs also. Not only you.
Man, this
not only you.
Hold on.
MC over Cracking Funnies. Talking about the Wi-Fi service and stuff. MC. There we go. You there? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's low as I don't know what.
I don't know if I turn it
I have to get back, do that Bluetooth. I mean, yeah, do this Bluetooth again because I can barely hear y'all. Got all bars, so I don't know why I keep cutting out.
Man, it might be this actual. It might be the StreamYard I'm using, man. I'm not 100% familiar with it myself. I've seen other people use it, and I decided I'm gonna try it. So I'm learning. It's a learning process with me, man. Definitely a learning process for me. Every last one of y'all that's in here, again, thanks for coming in. Y'all go ahead and Google Team Schaeffer like he said. Go ahead and Google Team Schaeffer like he said, because he's definitely got something for you. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna see something over there that you, and if you see it today, somebody doing it, he's already done it years before it's even, was being done today.
Came out, right.
Before it even come out. So y'all definitely look at that. He over doing the headlights.
Damn signal, man. I can't even get the Bluetooth back on.
They say G Money said if you bouncing back and forth from the signal, it said it acts up sometimes.
Oh shit! But I got all bars.
Yeah,
like shit. I'm working on this now. This Bluetooth control,
Really? Look at that, y'all. He talking about Bluetooth control on the headlights. Harmonia Solemn. Appreciate you dropping in here.
Here go them where is it? Fiber optics. I'm gonna put in the flow. Then I got I ain't buying no cold air intake. I'm gonna build my own. I mean, it ain't that damn hard. You look at it, it's just you just gotta picture everything in 3D. Go to Home Depot and make your own for $10. Because only thing you're paying for is a name. Man, you don't need no name. Yeah, shit. I mean, you can sand down, you can grind stuff down. I mean, I ain't doing all that, man. I ain't doing none of that. With my headlights, like I said, I don't even ride with my actual headlights on. It's always the fog lights and my park lights. But I got in my fog lights, I got real headlights. So it's just super bright.
Right.
So, and if I turn on my headlights, I be having people flicking their lights. Like, man, don't flick your lights. Back in my day, that used to be a game. I turn around and come at me. So yeah, man, it'd
What
be
up,
too
Dre?
bright.
Him?
Yeah,
Man, we
it's
got we
bright.
got a bunch of them in here tonight, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all, man. Every
Yeah.
last one of y'all. Y'all definitely, like I said, man, if
Uh,
y'all ain't hooked up with Schaeffer, there's a lot of y'all that already has, man. You know, that already know what Schaeffer got going on, man. Y'all definitely go ahead and do that, man.
yeah.
And like I was talking to Cortez about that backup camera and stuff. I said, man, I really want that setup, man. And I was he was like, holla at Schaefer, he got me right, got me right with the screen,
Yeah.
got me right with the camera.
That I put matter of fact, I put Cortez on the I don't know. This shit. Yeah, I put Cortez on the big radio, the 10-inch, like these big ass radios. But shit, I just went back
Mm-hmm.
and got me the, the radio I had at first, it was the same kind, but I just went back and got a better brand that that everybody when I was telling everybody else to get the other radio, I ditched that radio and went back to the brand I'm used to. So because it just does a lot
A lot
more.
more.
So like I could do like man, because like I said, I'm into computers too, like Pandora. Like I got Pandora, it's an Android, man. So I don't like the Play Store and all that. I bypass all that, man. I ain't in no Play Store. I'm going to get the paid apps, like whatever's in the Play Store and you got to pay for. Like if you pay attention, only time you see a watermark in my video, and that's just because I didn't go back and do it over. I just use that to, but I don't any app I can hack. I can get hacked. Like Pandora, the Pandora I got,
Sound
thumbs
like
up.
sound like Schaeffer, he old
It's
computer
I got
guru.
every. I mean, I don't care what it is, man. I'm not paying for nothing. Yeah,
A computer
yeah, man. I
guru
do. I
over
do
there.
some of everything. Like I said, because I watch my cameras on my radio. Yeah, I watch. Matter of fact, I don't even know if it's gonna do it, man. But yeah, I watch my cameras, this home security on my radio. I'm and if you notice in a lot of my videos, if cameras on, it's the camera. Somebody getting watched all day. That's all I do. Is I
Yeah,
can
I
I
see
be
that.
music playing. I'm
When they
sitting there,
deliver your parts. They
man.
deliver your parts. Yeah.
Yeah, man. The parts, and then I don't like how this garage is set up. It's just I ain't gonna say it's creepy, but it's just off. Like it's just I don't feel right. Then I hear shit and I don't be knowing what the hell it is. I need to know. You know, I'm ready. I'm about to put a drone in the air. I swear I'm about to put a drone in the air. And I got to know. But that was the whole purpose of the dog, though. Well, not the dog, but not the purpose of the dog, but for me to train him. Like I ain't got to say nothing to that dog. I mean, I ain't got to say not a word. I do all hand commands, and he know what every hand command is, just in case somebody run up, got a gun on me. My hands is up. That's how I start. My hands is up, and I can do certain things, and he know because the dog ain't gonna do nothing to nobody unless I tell him to. Like you got
Gotcha.
me, man. You got me. And he know. Let's go. Go get him. And
Yes,
you ain't gonna
sir.
you gonna be
Yes, sir.
unsuspected because when you ran up, the dog ain't do nothing but look around. So when I do something, he turn a whole different dog on you. Hey, I could sacrifice a dog, but let me out.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I
I'm
got
tired of
you.
feeding him anyway. Shit.
What up, infamous? We got
Real.
California in here. California, man. That's another one that I need to dive into. He's another I need to dive into a little more, man, because man seems like everybody got good stuff over there. And if there's a question about anything, man, about trying to do this, that, the other, it's out there. We just got to find the right ones and link up with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Yeah, that's a man. That's I shit. And my phone in the context, man. I just put YouTube and it's like a scroll of YouTube names. This is from It's just YouTube. I talk to more people on YouTube than I do out here. I'm like,
Hey, I'm
I
the
don't even,
same.
I ain't no people person. I swear I'm a money person, but people person, uh, I ain't really too keen on people. I swear
Yeah.
I do. I stick to myself, man, and just stay in my own lane. That's it.
Hey, man. You doing it though. You
That's it,
doing it.
man.
You doing it. Yeah, me. Because like I said,
Man,
like I said, man, I guarantee it's something I've done. I've referenced off of you, and I'm like, and then I may have
every
picked it up from someone else, or someone else
what
is,
happened?
add a little twist to it, and they say, and it came from Schaeffer.
Right. Yeah, like man, like I don't know. I just try to think of, like I said, just different things to do, and then somebody will see it and be like, "Hey, how much you charge me?" So there go the money. You know, like the dash. I could all the colors on. I can make my dash one solid color. I just have it just doing like it's doing random stuff now, and that ain't. I mean, but this ain't nothing new to me.
Yeah, got you, got
It's
you.
just old. I mean, what I am gonna do, and it'll be new, is I'm gonna put a digital dash in here, but I'm gonna do each individual
Pod itself.
cluster. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or I'm gonna make my little computer into, like, I could do that. I could make the computer a into a dash. I just and then the killing part with that, only thing you really need is a wire for your gas and oil. Everything else, like voltage and all that, vacuum, it'll do that. It'll pick that up.
got
That's
you.
simple.
Yes,
But
sir.
anything else, man, everything's just simple. I mean, I just sit there, like I said, I just think of things people ain't did. Like,
Now, well, speaking of the dash, what up, Leon? Leon Hall, what up? What up? What up? What's going on? What's going on, Angie, with the kids? Mr. Random in here. Hey, as far as that dash, I was looking at that video. You know how they
mhm.
switches the colors, and I know they make a kit or something like that. You could probably do that with. Is that something you just go ahead and do it yourself, or you just go ahead order the kit and then put it all together and make it do its
Nah,
thing?
I mean, only kit that I know of as far as this kind of dash is like the stepper motors, like when your motors and stuff go out.
Right. Yeah.
This,
Yeah. Yeah. And
this
that's
just,
just one color, right? And that just stay one
oh, that's
color.
just the that's just the motors the hands move. Like you can get LED bulbs. I just found I found a kit, well, not a kit. I found some bulbs with let me see, what do I want to call it? I found some bulbs that was remote control and individual. So, but only thing with the bulbs, each bulb has its own remote. But from the remote, you can make it all on one. So, because every slot where a bulb goes in my dash, it's not a bulb in there. It's just that bright, So it looks like it is, but it's not. And I wish I had the remote. I changed this cluster around, so. But yeah, like, let me see. It's just flicking now.
Man, yeah, look at that, man. Now look at that. Doing doing a dance over there.
And like I said, I can have it on one solid color if I wanted to. I just leave it on that. Like when I start the car, it just does that. And it's, like I said, it's a remote to it. I wish it was in here. Like that's how much but I been did that though. That's what I'm saying. I
Right,
did that
right.
years ago.
All right, once you get into all the remotes, let's say you got a remote for the sunroof, you got a remote for your lights,
This,
remote for your window, right? All the
yeah, like I
remotes,
had
remote
wood
to
steering
start.
wheel.
You know what I'm saying? You have all these different
Yeah,
remotes.
yeah, but you can program, but like the Bluetooth stuff, that's the whole purpose of this radio, because the radio, I can have an app for it, so like it's already, let me see, like, oh, damn,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
that.
MC. You right. I seen that, MC.
Like LED, these for the headlights. This is going to be for the for the stars. I already then went through it, so I'm like, I found everything I need. Like, I'm not getting out the car, I mean, with no remote. So as far as the new lights, only thing I got to do is just hit this app and tell it to do, and it's gonna do it. But I did kind of this already before too. Not, it was kind of like this. But like the lights, the headlights, I got that locked down. Like they sell kits like 200, 300. Man, you want to spend $200, $300 on a kit that's already made for your vehicle? Go ahead. I ain't got to spend that much at all.
Right.
Them strips, Bluetooth control, cost me every bit of $20. You know what I'm saying? So that's $20. Now it's just time. Only thing is just time. How much time do I want to put into it? I was doing that from probably 3 o'clock to about 5. It took me longer to open it up because I just couldn't find my heat gun. So I'm making a video, but man, I used butane lighter. Matter of fact, a
Yeah.
butane lighter and was heating up, just heating it up and frying it apart. So it took me longer to
Right.
do that than to actually get that. Like, only thing I really got to do on that is cut the strip and mold it a little bit more, mold it that curve. And like people, they be scared, man. Like I said, that's $20. So when I'm heating that up and I'm trying to mold it, if it burn out, it's $20. If you spent $200, like, man, that's $20. I get me another one. Nothing to it. And put my light back together. Then the actual glue, like people use all different type of glue. I'm using the actual glue that's made for headlights. It's for headlights, windshields. Use that, and then you ain't got no problems. That, man, you get. I think I paid for like 4 feet. I think I paid like $10, but that's way more than you gonna need. Way, way more.
Right.
I'd use not even half of it on shit that don't even supposed to be used with that. I'm just trying it. Don't work, throw it out. I'm like dog chewing on some of it. I man, I just try stuff like that shit. Like the radio, like I got hard drives for the radio. Like this 300, 300. I got two of these in
Yeah.
here. Like two of them full of music.
For you.
You know what I'm saying?
For you.
Then
Okay.
SD cards. I mean, all type of programs. I, it, man, it don't matter what it is. I'm trying it. I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna
There we
do it.
go. MJ,
Yeah.
I appreciate you dropping in, my man. Appreciate it. Like I said, all of y'all that ain't been down with Schaeffer, definitely go over and check him out. Definitely go down there and check him out. Uh,
Cause yeah, man,
like I said,
I
there's a
try to
lot of
do
us
it
in there
all.
that don't even know that they ain't linked up with nobody. That, you know what I mean? That may dropped in, watched the video, and didn't even put two and two together. You see what I'm saying? Because that
Right,
happens a lot
right,
too.
right. Yeah. Then cause like I think probably mid-August, I'm gonna try to do the twin turbos on here. Cause only thing I'm gonna do motor wise is and twin and the eight, not 862. I forgot
706.
706 is 706. The ones that's prone for cracking.
We get they say, but see that's the thing. It depends on where they've been where they were manufactured at. You know what I mean? There's a little square on the. I can't remember where the square is located on there, but the one with the square from what I think is the one that you want to try to steer from. There's a little square, but you know,
Yeah.
862, 706, they do about the same
The
thing. It's just where they've
706.
been
It gotta be the
manufactured from.
706 because when I was doing my research on the 706s compared to I was doing the research on the 243 heads and the 706 heads. The 706 heads give you more high end towards the end horsepower than the 243s. And that's just stock. Now, why would I hunt down some 243s and pay this much money for them, and I can just get the 706 worked over.
Right. Right.
And
right.
I ain't
And
because
the
man,
706 has made good power for plenty of people.
right. And then I ain't spent what I spent for some 243 heads. I done got my 706 heads redone. See what I'm saying? And like the twin turbos, I'm thinking I'm gonna do twin turbos, but I might only do one turbo in the because all my turbos gonna be in the back.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna do it
got
that way. But I ain't racing nobody, you know, so I really don't even need. I'm just doing it just to be doing it, really.
I got you.
I'm like, because I could do like I get sideways in a truck now, and it's just stop, and I'm on the sixes. I mean, it's stop. I'm always in 2-wheel drive. I'm like, it's sideways, like it's raining now. If I really hit it, it's going sideways. Hey, it is what it is. Like, man, it don't matter.
85?
I mean,
to be honest, man, people took that motor and done nothing to it but a cam and a set of springs and a turbo and made plenty of power.
Man, because at first, the only thing I was gonna do was the cam. I was just gonna do the cam. I still might just do the cam and just get my original heads. I think this 862's on here. Get the original heads redone. I don't really need all that. I ain't going nowhere. You know, only thing that's gonna do is really make me burn more gas. Gas high as hell. I hate going to gas. I need some gas right now.
He go, hey, are you looking at me? You trying to run me? Okay, let's get it.
Because man, I be hitting on the expressway. Like I said, I like getting on the expressway because then I can play my music. Because in Illinois, Chicago, certain areas where I'm at, they got signs. If you crank it, we yank it. They talking about your music. That's $500. Wow. It's $500 to get your car. Not a tow fee. Whatever other tickets you might get, you need $500 just for this piece of paper for playing your music that loud. They got signs that say you crank it, we yank it. So I ain't had that problem yet. It ain't in my neighborhood, but it's certain little areas around here that they got them signs. So expressway, I'm playing my music as loud as possible. All right, if it's bothering you, call the police. Y'all catch up to me. Gone. You know, I didn't hit the corner. I didn't got off that exit. Or shit. I mean, I can care less. Or the only time that really catch me is on the off ramps. You know, I love just pissing people off when everybody's sitting at the off ramp at the light. And I just shake the whole goddamn thing. Everybody they be trying to scoot up. Like, where you going? Goddamn it. You ain't going a damn place. You better listen to this song with me. Shit.
He said, with me.
Goddamn it. For real.
Hey, Cortez talking about the stage 2 cam. He said for you to just go ahead and get that stage 2. And Infamous saying go ahead and hold on to them 862s. You know, yeah, man, there's so many different routes you can go. You know what I mean? You're talking about go ahead and do your regram.
If I get yeah, but look, if I find some 706 heads or even if I find the 243, if you see a video is dirt cheap. When I say dirt cheap, is gonna be less than $100. I guarantee you that. I don't spend money like that. I spend money. If I spend money on some real money, it's on dumb shit. I swear, shit. As far as motor wise,
yeah,
man, it be real dumb shit. And I be mad at myself after I got it. Like, man, the hell you do that for? Like, I went and got.
Man, we all
3 weeks ago.
We all done did it.
Just went shoe shopping, man. Went shoe shopping like all hell. And last pair of shoes I had them bad boys for 5 years. Now I got 4 pairs of shoes. I ain't gonna wear them. I'm gonna have them shoes for the rest of my life. I don't get dressed like that.
Right.
If you see my videos, man, I'm in my flip flop. My favorite shoes is my flip flops. I painted my truck in flip flops. I do everything in flip flops. Wintertime, you catch me in flip flops. You know, I ain't got time, man. I ain't got. I'm always working, so it's no time to really get dressed up and do something like that. I mean, it's always money out here. Like I don't know if you seen that video. That 69. I mean, that 68 Impala. Fam called me. I did his sounds, and he called me like, man, I give you $30, $40, man. We go to AutoZone, get a cigarette lighter, put it in. A cigarette lighter, you gonna give me $30, $40, put a cigarette lighter in? On my way. You know what I'm saying? That took me. I said, man, it's two wires. It's a power. Then you got
Yes,
a cigarette lighter
yes,
in there. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get that money, you know. Shit, man, I'm getting it. I'm going
yeah.
to get it. And the
That's
30
just
forty
like with
dollars
me,
because you
Goldie,
don't want to
or Goldie.
you don't know how to do it.
Like we was talking last night, 4 doors. Like man, we was just talking like man,
Okay,
we got to, we're
give.
gonna have
You
to.
know what? It might be this right.
Yes, sir. What up, Marquita? My little sister in here. Man, hey, as far as in a build
Yeah,
for
man.
you, what
'Cause
would be the
I got
build?
a, I
What
got
would
a
be your
lot. I got a
ultimate?
lot more bills. Well, I got a '78
What
Malibu.
would be the ultimate? What would be your ultimate build?
That's my first car.
Uh-oh, you freezing on us
I
again.
had it painted rims and
There you go.
toe up. That's the first motor. I paid a shop. I paid a shop to I be having all my bars, man.
Yeah,
Like
it.
you froze down.
What I see you, I see you, and I could. But it's like your voice was cutting in and out. You know, but you good now. I mean, you good. I can hear you. Everything's
Oh,
good.
okay, okay. Cause I don't know what the fuck. Cause I got all the bars. But shit, a '78 Malibu, like I said, a '78 Malibu. That's my first car. I wrecked it. Kept low profile tires on it in the wintertime. Slid into a Regal. Cracked his tail light. My whole front end was toe up. Whole front end. I ain't know no better. I, I ain't know no better. I had a. Only thing I knew, I had a 350 motor that I had a shop build and put it in and used to be rolling, man. Used to be
Right,
rolling.
right.
But wait till this when I unveil this new project. Actually, it it's gonna be two projects. It's gonna be I tell you one of them gonna be it's gonna be a pickup, tell you that.
There it is.
Yeah,
There it
one of them
is.
a pickup. But that's not the real. But the pickup, because I like trucks for some reason now, but the pickup, we gonna do something strange with the pickup. I don't know if I want to lower it or not, but I probably will. But I don't know. But it's gonna be something strange. Everything got to be strange, man.
You see that?
I-
G Money said he want to link up with you. He's in that area. He's up there in your area.
oh, okay, okay.
Fly
Yeah,
by G Money.
just send me an
He's,
email.
he's good peoples
One thing you
too,
got to
man.
do is Google me, baby.
Good peoples too, man. Good peoples.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's man.
Yeah.
All I do is just bounce ideas. I bounce ideas all day. I'm doing the interview with you, and I still got ideas running in my head right now. Like, I'm looking around the truck now. Like, I could do that.
Okay. Now, as far as going to any events or stuff like that, you car shows, you do them things too. You know, just ride
Yeah.
up in one of
You know
those.
what? I ain't been since that pandemic had hit. Me and my daughters Wayne went. Then this year, matter of fact, last Saturday, it supposed to been one right around the corner. They always have it like the third Saturday of every month. But it was raining. It was raining like all hell. And I'm like, I'm not going. I know they were still out there. I wasn't going. It's like a downtown little area. Nah, I wasn't. going. I'm like, I don't, I don't like going. Period. Now you talking about in the rain too? Oh man, I can't do it. Don't y'all know? Uh, what dude tell me? Don't you know the Corolla is out there? I said Corolla. What the hell is that? He was like the Corolla.
The Corolla, Toyota,
The
Toyota
Cobra.
Corolla.
Man, I was dying. I said, man,
Oh
go ahead,
man,
man. The Corolla. Yeah,
yes
man. But
sir.
shit, all I
Hey,
do, man, all I do is cause stuff and try to make jokes all day
yeah,
long. Some people might not find it fun. Shit be hilarious to me. I crack myself up all day long. Like, cause if you can't laugh, man, you're gonna cry. Something gonna happen. And I just got to keep my mind. And honestly, I just keep my mind racing so I don't think about my mama. Honestly,
okay, I got
that's
you.
why I just
I got you.
stay busy. And then like anybody that comments on videos, I don't know if everybody that's in here, if y'all ever notice, as soon as y'all comment, I'm damn near commenting right back. No matter
Right
what
back,
time it
right
is, it don't
back.
matter what
Yeah,
fucking time it
yeah,
is.
right about
I'm
that.
because my phone in my hand, it's in my hand or it's invisible because I can't have 60 comments and go back because I'm not gonna go back. I rather go ahead comment right now. Boom, 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 boom. I don't care. Matter of fact, when the comments come in, like I got YouTube studio, it still be in YouTube Studios. It don't even be on YouTube yet. It just comes straight up. It just YouTube Studios comment on this. So by the time my YouTube alert go off, I'm already commented. Like shit.
Got you,
Yeah,
got you. What up, New York? New York. Hey,
New
Mr.
York.
Random, appreciate that share, Mr. Random. Thank you very much. Thank you
Yeah,
very
but
much. The Corolla, he said. That Corolla's
yeah,
out there.
man, the Corolla. Man, I was dying. I said, they talking about it. I said, man, here, take a mask and you and your Corolla get up out of here. For real.
Hey
Oh,
man, my cousin had one Corolla hatchback.
man.
Man, he had some music in it. Had some music. Had a nice little paint job on it. Man, we thought we was a stuff. Of course, I wasn't old enough to drive. You know what I mean?
Man,
I was wanting to go everywhere with him. And I said,
man,
let's get it.
that's man shit. Cause like my daughter, uh, she was 17, 18. I don't know how old she is, something like that. She old enough, but I know she driving. But she was trying to get a car. And she was, because I was gonna give away, if I was gonna finish that box Chevy, I was gonna give it a box Chevy. I don't like whatever rims I bought, I was just gonna give it to her. So I was like, she trying to get a car. Now she's like, you help me get a car? I was like, you gonna get a box Chevy? She's like, you gonna buy it? I said, well, carry on, whatever you was gonna
Carry on.
carry on. Because I can't afford no box Chevy like that. Not fixed up, you know, like and then like all these box Chevys, like box Chevy's cool, man, but there's just so many frauds out there. Man, you got a 84 box Chevy LS top. So I mean, domes on it. I'm like, so you don't know who really got a 90, who got an
Right, right,
84.
right.
Like, don't make no, it just don't make no sense. Like,
Yeah,
man, I
you're right.
should have, what's the name though? I should have kept my 69 Impala, but that 69 Impala, man, that bad boy was pimping me. That every
Whoa.
time I get paid, I got to buy something. And
Hey,
it was a never ending project. It was like I wasn't seeing no end to it. It was like, Jesus, I done spent this, and I'm still probably 5 years off, from finishing this
man.
car. I said, and that's the first thing I ever sold on eBay. I put it on eBay for $5,000. I put it on there that night. It was gone that morning.
There we
I'm
go.
like, I ain't think nobody's gonna give me five, but shit, I put probably five into the motor and trans. That trans probably only had a mile on it, so it was 350 worked over the whole you dig. Then the motor, shit, I had a 350. We rebuilt that whole motor. I mean, everything and cammed everything. I had gear, timing chain. It was running, but interior wasn't done. Needed more body work. It needed shit. It needed somebody else's wallet. That's what it needed.
There it was. I had a 68, man. I thought I was getting a deal, man. I did, boy. But, I didn't check the car very well. And, man, I did it to myself. I did it to myself.
Man, when I got my car, though, what
I got my car, that 69, I got that car running and everything, running like a scalding dog. Minimum body work for, I think I paid gay dude, I think he wanted 25. I think I gave him like 18. The whole family came out, seeing the car goodbye. And I ended up parking the car. That's what really messed it up. Wasn't starting it, wasn't doing it. Because
Gotcha.
I had an 84 Cutlass and an 86. No, I had an 84 Cadillac Coupe de Ville and an 86 Cutlass. So I really wasn't driving that car. And it went down here. I started it one day. Next thing you know, freeze plug popped out. What the fuck? Next thing you
Yeah,
know,
man.
driving it.
Yeah.
I'm like, man. Then the trans went out. The power glide went out. And I'm like, Next thing I'm putting all this money, then I start fiberglass, and next thing you know, the door panels is gone. And I'm like, man, then dude across the street, he is an interior dude. He got my seats on the back burner for 2 years. So you know what? Tired of this car. Tired of it. And it got to go. It got to go. And I wish I'd have kept it though. I wish I'd have kept that box, kind of, sort of, but
sort of, kind of. I mean,
yeah.
are you? I mean, I know you said something about like you could. It don't matter what it is. You come with the green, it's gone. But are you?
Yeah.
I know you said about the truck, but are you the G body, B body, big body car, old school car? You know what I mean? You stay in the old school range, the new style, or
It don't matter, man. I take an old school, but like far as the trucks and stuff, I ain't going no higher than probably like 2005. If I get something like that, it won't be nothing new. Unless it's like, because I'm not no car note dude. I ain't never had a car note in my life. You know, I can't do it. What if I lose my job? What if I can't hustle? What if I can't do this? You telling me I gotta hide my car because somebody about to come get it after I made 30 payments straight? And now you talking about coming to get it? No, hell no. Only time, man, if I get a car note, it's gonna be, I pay a car note on like a Porsche or a Lamborghini or Corvette, but not no everyday man's car. No, hell no. I'm not paying no, fuck that. Dude, can't do it. Can't do it. What I look like paying a car note on a 2006 Tahoe, and I can go get, I got a Tahoe, and now you telling me you want me to pay double, and it ain't coming with no rims, no sounds, no. I can't do it. I can't do it. And then I'm finicky too. I might lay up, make me some money, enough last me 4 months, and don't do nothing. Nah, all that money gone, and I got a car note. Now I gotta worry about the repo man, let alone
right?
these dudes in Chicago. You know, it's all type of crazy stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, what up, Danny DB Smoke? What up, man? I appreciate every
Somebody,
last one of y'all in here. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. They giving part numbers for parts. Man, they over here building cars in the chat. They
man, I
building
wish I could see it.
cars in the chat. Well, I'm popping them up as they come
I
up.
see it. I see them. Yeah, somebody texted me now talking about some work. Somebody paid 200 for a Tahoe. Let me get it for 202.
200 for his Tahoe.
Man, 200. What year
Yeah,
Tahoe?
man. What was it, 99 G Money? Y'all gonna link up, man. Y'all in the same area.
Oh,
Y'all gonna link up.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
gonna link up.
Yeah, I showed, man. That's all I do. Cause I know I'm gonna go pick. Y'all might be with this ride with me. Go pick up my daughter. Cause after I get her, them lights gotta get finished. That light gotta get finished. You know, cause that's all, man. You had to see it. You had to see it to believe it, man. I go from them lights to working on some computer stuff. Next thing you know, I'm doing something else. Then I like, damn, Walmart about to close. What I need from Walmart? Who knows? I don't know. I'm just going in there. I might need some glue. You know, it'd be crazy stuff. Then like my amp rack. Knowing damn well I'm not about to finish this amp rack tonight, but I might start cutting on it. Like, I don't even need the amp rack right now. Like, it's crazy. I just be doing stuff. That's how the interior and everything got done. I'm like, now I need a seat. You know, now they took the seat out, but now I got to drive. So now I got to hurry up and do the seat. Like
What
shit,
is it? He said glitter. He got to get you some glitter at
man. I
Walmart.
might. Hey, when the metal flakes don't work, goddamn it, shit.
Hey, he said it's an '03 Tahoe. '03.
Oh three, oh three. MC, I see you texting. MC, don't be texting me doing live chats, man.
MC, he in here now. He
I
talking
know
about
he just texted me talking about he in there.
he in
Don't
here
be doing
now.
that.
We got they say Black Rain, he over putting big wheels on the 97. I seen that,
Yeah, he got
30.
some
We going
30s.
30s? Woo,
30.
woo,
He
big
doing it
boys.
big.
Yes. Yes. You guys is and everybody does thing on a different approach, man. So it's really cool. Really cool. Really
Yeah,
cool. I
shit.
mean, as far as, what would you tell a cat that's going to start a YouTube channel, and then not necessarily, let's say he's on the channel of different, maybe not even cars. He's just doing a thing on maybe tinting windows or something.
Whatever,
What
right?
would you tell him?
Man, just stick with what you know and don't take it. I mean, if you gonna get them people that's gonna say, "Oh, you can't do it," that looks, man, do what you do and perfect your craft. You just gotta stay in your own lane. Keep making your videos and just keep up what you know. I mean, if that's what you know, do it. Like, as far as, I mean, funny that you said tint. Like, I tried to tint my two side ones. I got one of them right, but I just knew I wasn't gonna tint the front. So I was like, I'm gonna take this down. I'm just gonna pay a shop. That like that's too tedious for me. But like DIY guys, man, just do what you do. Don't take the criticism to heart. Mind you, that these people are just on your computer or your phone. You can click off and on. So
Right.
if your buddies like it and tell you, hey, you need to get a little bit better doing this, man, just perfect your stuff. I mean, that's all I do. I mean, I just try to perfect everything that I do. Like, I mean, because you could do it. I mean, somebody did it before you, so it's possible to get a motor, trans, interior, sounds. It's been done, so it's possible to be done. You just got to figure out how to do it. You know, and that's how I be looking at, like, it's lights in the dash, it's lights in your headlights. So somebody built this before you, so it got to be a way you could do it. It's a way to be done because it's already did. You just gotta put your own spin on it. It's simple. I mean, certain stuff, yeah, you're gonna get hung up on, but I'm pretty sure you can walk right through it. I mean, you're gonna go through them trials and tribulations. I mean, believe me, I just didn't wake up and say, "Oh, I'm about to open these headlights up and bada boom, bada bing." No, it was some trials and tribulations, but after you've been opened up so many, you already know, okay, you can't do this part, you can't do this part. Just, you know, every headlight.
You cut off on me. I don't know if it's me or you.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
No, that's my daughter.
There we go.
There you go. Shit.
There you go. Well, yeah, man. Yeah, look, I appreciate
Yeah, my fault.
your time, Schaeffer. I appreciate your time, man. I mean, we got a nice little crowd in here. I try to keep them at a certain time. And you said you got to ride out. Definitely, we'll be following you, checking out some more of your vids, man. And look like you love the shorts, man. You stay on them shorts.
Yeah, man.
you be putting them shorts up, man. I'm like, I never know,
That's all I
he
do,
putting them up there.
man.
Definitely putting them shorts up. Random, appreciate you showing the love in here, man. Letting everybody connect with everybody.
Yeah, man. I'm doing a little. been in
Okay.
this car. Could have walked her. She could have walked. It's if you was at my house, 4 minutes, but
Cutting out on us.
oh shit, it's this
Yeah,
fucking
well, we can see you,
Wi-Fi shit.
but your voice, you know, you're cutting in and out,
Oh,
cutting in and out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks for the live. Hey, again, man, I'm gonna try to link up with some of y'all in the comments, man, so we can get in here and get you up on the same thing because everybody's got a piece of the puzzle they can add to it. You know what I mean? Everybody's not doing the
yeah,
same thing.
everybody,
You
man.
know?
Everybody. No, not at all, man. Not at all. And that's what, man. I hook up with everybody. Everybody that do something, I try to I, I comment right back. Try to hook up
Yes,
with
sir.
anybody that needs something. And shit, I mean, cause I ain't charging just to tell you this, that, and other. You know, it's free. I mean, it's all free. So I mean, that's
Hey,
what YouTube and
boy.
everything is for.
Right, right.
I'm
I
in an
definitely
important,
appreciate your
I'm in an
support.
important interview. I'm in an important interview. Don't you get in here making no noise. You making
Hey,
oh,
I appreciate the support, man. I do, for real. And look,
oh,
Cortez, he hates the end, man. He always want to boo me whenever we get off lives, man. He want to
oh,
boo every time I get off a live. Yeah.
dude, man. Cortez. Wait, I forgot to clock out. Let's hurry up. See this girl. Why don't you tell one of them? This is what I be telling you. You could have walked. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate your time, man. We definitely, like I said, anybody in here that ain't connected with Schaeffer and ain't connected with each other, go ahead and do so, man. Definitely. I'm going to have the link also in the description of the video. And I'm saying, man, y'all need to just go back. I'm telling you, go back and see some of his stuff. You're going to think, you're like, oh, man, he did this that many years ago? Yeah. So there's a whole lot that he had going on way before anybody else was doing it.
Yeah. And because like now I want to do I know we're about to get off, but I want to do a dash swap, man. If I could find like my guy got a Porsche truck. If I could find a wrecked Porsche truck, I guarantee I do that. I do the whole interior in here. The whole thing. I love it. His shit nice. It's nice. And then but I am gonna try to put the I don't even know why, but I want to put the electric shades like the
In the back?
Yeah, at the back and the side windows.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I ain't seen nobody with it. You know, that's about it. And yeah, it's a whole bunch more to come. Because I really ain't got too much more to do to this truck. I mean, I just keep adding stuff for some odd reason. It's like a never-ending thing, but it's gonna come to an end eventually. Because it's time to move on to the next project. You know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go ahead and let it loose and get your little girl a box.
She about to get her a nice little Saturn or something. That's what she about to get. Matter of fact, what she about to get is this phone bill that's due on the 19th. That's what she about to do. This one right here just got a job, so she can pay. And I told her Uber costs, so.
Hey, G Money said he gonna be linking up with you.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna after we get off, I'm gonna go back so I can go back through the chats. I mean, yeah, the chats because I don't get the alerts or the emails when somebody new subscribe. I be trying to go through YouTube Studio on the computer and I can't do it. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. So yeah, I'm gonna find. I mean, but if I see, man, if I'm just gonna go through and just click on everybody's name and
there you go.
Because that's usually what I do. I had to do it on the computer. I can't do it from the phone. For some reason on the phone, it don't act right. For some reason.
Yeah, YouTube be tripping, man. So and saying another thing though for y'all too though is man, like when y'all connect, be sure to go ahead and double check because YouTube will kick they've done kicked a lot of people that I've subbed. I go back and I say, man, I know I subbed to this cat, and they'll kick him off.
Damn, me and Black Ray, man, I was going through that for about a week straight. I know I was subbed to him. This is after me and him then talked on the phone 100 times. I go back like, damn, fam ain't dropped no video. I go to his thing, I'm unsubscribed. Now I subscribe, then I go back and I'm unsubscribed again. YouTube took like 2,000 subscribers from me at one point. They took like 2. And I'm like, yeah. And then they gave me an even number, like 2,100. Like, how the fuck y'all give me? And I guess I don't know if that's because people that subscribed just wasn't on YouTube or what they were doing, but it was crazy. I'm like, man, 2,100, because I was on my way to like 5,000 subscribers. Then the killing part with my subscribers, man, I ain't drop a video. This truck build is the first video I dropped in probably a year and a half, 2 years.
Right. That's what I said, man. I was like, man, Schaeffer, what's Schaeffer? We would be in the lives, be like, where's Schaeffer at? We ain't seen Schaeffer. Man, you drop in every now and then.
I dropped in, but I just wasn't dropping no videos. Like, I ain't dropped no builds and nothing. But my channel still was growing, and I couldn't understand it. And then I was like, let me go ahead and start doing some work again. Because like I said, I be moving. Like, drop her off. As soon as I get over here, I'm about to go in the house, see what's going on in there, and I'm back out. It's back out. It's time to figure out something else, you know.
Yeah. Hey, y'all see that? G Money said, man, you got to go back after a day or two and do the sub. So you know, it's a little game there that I didn't know. Be giving us a little game here, man. But like I said, man, y'all definitely go check out Team Schaeffer. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate every last one of y'all that dropped in. I'm definitely gonna be following him. I gotta get over there to U California. I've been playing hooky on some of y'all, man. So I'll be catching up. I definitely will be catching up, man. So sometimes it's kind of hard, you know, when you try to stay busy, like Schaeffer say, it's kind of hard to stay busy watching the videos and still be able to put your videos up. You know, it gets kind of hard sometimes. What up, D Brooks? What up, D Brooks? But we definitely can make it happen.
Yeah, that's it, man. And a lot of times, like with my radio, I had YouTube on, you know, now because I got to play catch up, you know. I had the radio on, this phone on, the other phone. It'd be a whole bunch going on, man. It'd be a whole bunch. And then, but like I said, I'm be going to sleep till about 2:30, 3 o'clock. So when I do go in the house, I'm about to sit. Only thing I'm about to do is sit in front of the computer anyway. I mean, play something while I'm trying to build something. And
I got you. I got
you. Man, I just thought about it when I was pulled back in the driveway. I unhooked all them goddamn lights I was riding with. No lights on except that GMC sign. That's the only thing that was on. I'm like, man, it's dark as hell on the street. Like, but the only thing I seen was red. I'm like, what the fuck? I sure forgot. Glad I ain't had to go far. Shit.
Yeah, that's a good one to ask, Cortez. What did D Brooks buy today? The D Brooks be having whips, man. He got several G bodies over there. Several. Sell one, buy another. You know.
I need a 78 Malibu, 79 Malibu, 80 Malibu, 84 C10. And I take a OJ Bronco.
Okay. They out there. They out there, man. They definitely out there. It's just a matter of finding one that's in decent shape that you ain't got to put a bunch of weld and bond, you know, a bunch of work into body-wise.
That's it. Like the photo colors. That you seen that video that I got the photo colors?
I'm gonna have to go back and check it. The one you sent me, what you showed me the dash. You showed me the dash.
It's a recent video. Photo colors.
Oh, okay.
A YouTuber actually gave me the car. No money, no nothing. Just gave me the car. He's the first person I ever bumped into off of YouTube. and he bumped into me. We was at Harbor Freight. Matter of fact, we ain't know each other or nothing. I was in line, and I'm paying. The lady asked me for something, and I told her. Then he was like, "Team Schaeffer." Like, yeah, he's like, "Man, I recognize your voice." I'm like, "God damn." Years ago. Years ago. But fam got the car, so he moved to Arizona. And then he got the he called me. No, what he do? He ended up calling me. He was like, "Man, I moved to Arizona. It's at my brother-in-law house. I get it towed to your house. No charge, no nothing." All right, man. Come on. So photo color. I ain't big on photo colors at all, whatsoever. At all. But no colors. I mean, I like them when they hooked up and they other people's, but that wouldn't be something I go by, you know.
Gotcha.
And so I'm not gonna put too much into it, not much at all, you know. If it's gonna cost me a lot, then it'll be for sale because
Oh,
it's nothing I would want, you know, not nothing I pour money into. Like I go rather go find me a rusty ass 78 Malibu and pour the money into that.
I
Then
got you. I got you.
because it's the difference if you really want it. You know, I ain't too keen on it, so I ain't.
Hey, Ford Nation down there probably be like, hey, holla at me.
Yeah,
Holla at me.
like, and my guy, he had a Porto Cutlass just like fans. He had it on. He had this when the Cadillacs start coming out with that pearl white, like on the Cadillac trucks. When that paint color came out, he put that on a Porto Cutlass, put 30s and Vogues on it. Man, that thing looked good. I mean, it looked good. I forgot what motor he had, but I liked it, but not enough for me to buy it, you know, and
Hey,
put all into it. I couldn't
Ram
do it.
truck. What you over talking about? What you got?
Somebody give me a Chevelle. Gave you a Chevelle?
What?
One. Somebody gave me a Chevelle. D Brooks wouldn't let me get that goddamn two-door Delta. He could have kept the motor, the seats, everything.
He want to let it all go though, right? Yeah, if you ain't got passion, you ain't gonna do the work. And you know, you right. Sometimes, what up, Zay? What up, Zay? Man, we got them dropping in off and on, man. Definitely that, man.
Definitely. Like I said, if I ain't feeling it, I ain't gonna do it. That's it. What I'm telling you, that's what happened with that box Chevy. It was just like only thing I had to do. Matter of fact, the paint that's on this truck. This how long I had this paint. We've been here 4 years. I had the paint 4 or 5 years ago. The paint that's on this truck was for my box Chevy. That's why
Gotcha.
dash the stuff is green and all that. That on that video, this paint is for the box. I just was like, and that's why I bought that 80-gallon air compressor. And I got it cheap, like $70 or something crazy. And I ended up and got the 220 ran out here. Man, I sold the air compressor, the box, everything for sale. Because I was like, man, I was through. I was like, I ain't built nothing else. I don't need nothing. But just so happened to have that. My 17-gallon air compressor was messed up. And I rigged it, man. If you look at the videos, it's Frankenstein. I made this, but it worked, you know. And like I painted the truck. I ain't had no air regulator. I ain't had no. I had a gun and an air compressor. That's all I had, and just
Went
adjust,
at it.
adjusted on the fly, and came out right. I mean, you get the flow of it, man. Because another thing, my thing is, if you're trying to paint, fuck up primer all day. You can fuck up. You get your stroke together. Prime the wheels. Who gives a shit? It's primer. Prime everything. Get your stroke down. Then when it comes to paint, at least you got a stroke now. You know what I'm saying? Now you know the distance. You know everything. Like I knew how to prime like all hell. I mean, that wasn't nothing. Paint, I knew it wasn't nothing. I mean, I figured it wasn't nothing. Just got to get the stroke. And then for me to paint with that small air compressor, I just knew the cycles. I was using that air compressor so long on other stuff. I know when it's gonna build. I know when it's gonna slow. So I know when to stop. I knew when to stop or pause. You don't want to pause in between a panel, but I ain't trying to paint the whole side of the car. Even though it did let me do it, and it was just running hot, But if I ain't tell nobody, if I hit that air compressor and ain't tell nobody what it was, wouldn't nobody think it was a 17-gallon air compressor at all. I'm swear I just did it, man.
What up, Toy?
Then I
What up?
did it in a dark ass garage at that.
Yeah, man. Look, G Money says it's a skill.
Yeah.
It's a skill. Yeah, I don't have the patience for it. I tried it. Nah,
Man,
nah.
that I get paid. Man, wait till you see this Tahoe I'm about to do. It ain't even a full paint job. I gave dude an outrageous price because I didn't want to do it. I'm only doing like the rocket. Matter of fact, I made a video. It's a white Tahoe, but I think it's gonna be here next week. I'm not even painting a whole truck. It's like do some body work, little body work, here and there body work, and then spot paint. I told him this paint ain't gonna match. Like, man, I give you extra $200. I said $200 for what? To paint the whole man, you gonna have to give me like another $2,000 to paint the whole. He didn't know what he just gave me. Well, what he gonna get? He gave me some money down, but in total, it's gonna be $1,200. This is for somebody work, and the paint the somebody work spots. He could have put another $800 and got him a whole better truck. This body man, he need a prayer in hand from Jesus to help this truck. He come over, man. He be like, man, this, that, and other. No, man. I'm about to take pictures. We about to circle off what I'm doing. Write this up as a contract because I rate your truck is not about to look like my truck at the end. You know, where I learned how to, wear the sand in my garage. Like, man, you just gotta find the grit. What grit? Like,
Right.
depends on what you trying to get up. The sandpaper is amazing, man, because I was wet sanding with like 2,500. This after I done painted the truck, clear coat and everything. Now you still putting sandpaper on the car. That was amazing to me. I'm like, but I never went that high with sandpaper, but I end up doing it. It's certain spots on this truck. I need to wet sand it, but I ain't about to do it. I'm about to put it again, actually.
Hey, D Brooks said it right. He said, this ain't that. So you can't get with this ain't what you got. So this ain't that. We can't do it like that. So they gonna look the same.
I said, man, your truck ain't coming out like this. I don't care what you talking about. Not $1,200. I should be charging $1,200 just to be doing your rocker panels. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't listen. I had to show y'all some of these customers. Like some of I asked everybody though before I even do their car. Like, man, you mind being on YouTube? Some people like, nah, I don't want my car on YouTube. No problem, man. Do you got the money? That's what I'm looking for.
That's what it's about anyway, right?
Right. So, but fam out here is like, man, you put on YouTube, show your good work that you're gonna do to this trip. Man, I'm gonna do good body work on the spots that we talking about. And like he got decals on the. I'm not taking that shit off. I'm not taking none of that off. Not for free. I'm not doing. And then that's out of the rim of the body work. Where you want me to do body work. So if I take them decals off, that means somebody got to sand the glue and shit. Oh, I'm not doing all that. No. But I still got other shit to do. I already told them, take your sounds out your car. If you want to take your rims off, because I'm not parking on the street. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull yours in at night, do what I do, and I'm pulling yours back out, and I'm pulling my truck back in. Because hey, look, when you come get your truck every fucking night, I don't care less. It don't matter to me. I just know where my truck is safe at.
Man, all the cameras you got, you should be good.
I got cameras every fucking where, everywhere. I got cameras everywhere, man.
That's what I said. You showed that one. You guys watched that video. You said I can look up this street. I can look up here. So I can
Man,
look around. I can look over here.
if my cameras move, like I got them on motion. So if I mean, I can make it like you walk past the house, it's gonna follow you. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you ain't see that one video when I was in the garage, like how I had the truck halfway in, halfway out. Two chicks is walking past. This is in broad daylight. She's gonna stick her middle finger up in the, in the camera and then go do a flip in my yard. And then when the truck is out the garage, I came around that corner and said, "Fuck you sticking your middle finger up at you." Oh, I'm so sorry. What the fuck? The garage is closed or anything, or at night. This is broad daylight. Man, that was one of them short videos. I'm like, this chick crazy. I'm looking right at the cameras. I'm like, this chick is crazy. I'm sure about to get that.
Look, California said you got your house looking like a bank. All them cameras.
I'm telling you, ain't no man. I be seeing some crazy stuff too. You'd be amazed. I don't even need cops to come on no more. I see cops every day. It's a whole episode going on. I see weird people. Like I got cameras that's in the alley that people don't even know. It's like the alley. I see people. I've seen motherfuckers take a shit. Say, what the fuck is this? Then you can talk on the cameras. Got Michael. Hey, you gonna wipe your ass?
Hey Zay, appreciate that, Zay. I appreciate that.
I be doing all type of crazy crap. People, they be like, "Man, you got a problem." I said, "Nah, I ain't got no problem. It's what it is every day for me, man. Every day."
You got Harmony's Asylum over here laughing.
That's
Cortez, G, everybody, boy, over here laughing, boy. Yeah, man. I mean, think about them cameras, man. They show a whole lot. That's for sure. They show a whole lot.
That Harmony's Asylum. That's my daughter. That's gonna get the Corolla.
Oh, okay. The Corolla. Hey man, tell him you want a box Chevy or a Cutlass or 78 Malibu.
Man,
then you know what's gonna go down then. You know what's gonna go down then.
You know the game too. I be letting her drive this truck, man. I turn the music up and everything. Like, look, we gone. Or because that's one thing, man. They be, especially the one I just picked up. She hate the music. Because I come to her job and shake everything. Because if you say you ready, be ready when I get there. If not, I'm about to. Then your bosses and everybody gonna be like, man, what is this? Then see you getting in that car that's making all that noise. I do it all day, all day. And Harmony, the one that just jumped in, I come to her job. I told her she gonna get fired because I can shake the whole. She had a old folks home, work at the old folks. Hey, it don't matter. Everybody need to get up. Pay attention. It's time to play bingo. Goddamn it, get up.
87 in here. Holla, what up to you?
What up?
87. A body or nobody is what Cortez is saying. Hey, I'm an A-body man too, Cortez, for sure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm a big fan of, man, I just like cars, you know what I mean? I just like cars. And then how much they've evolved since then. You know, who would have thought of in your back in the Maverick days that now, the car gonna drive itself. Or you can have enough music in that car to do a whole concert.
Man, I'm telling you, man. When I had one of my amps, I got to send back. But when I had each of them subs on their own amp, that shit scared me. I said, "Damn, I'm going to jail real soon because this is too loud. This is way too loud." I'm like, I don't see how people do it. Like them competition people that actually go to competitions, I probably could be in a competition, but I don't see how they do it. I seen people like I was pretty fucking upset when my windshield cracked. I seen people turn their music up and want their windshield to come out. Oh, why would you want that? I'm mad. I just got my front windshield tinted. You know, so now I gotta go get another windshield and get it tinted. This is terrible. I was pissed. I was pissed. I'm like, man, I called Safe like they talking about $300 and that's no tint. I said, well, it won't be y'all, goddamn. But I did like 225 with the tent, but
yeah, man.
This whole window got a crack. I mean, like self crack on its own now before I get it replaced. As long as I don't get pulled over without cracking the window, I'm cool.
There we go. 87. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Well, shoot, man. We'd have been out here a little longer than I was going to. I got to get some vittles in my belly. Actually, it's sitting right here, and I didn't even get to finish it. So I'm going to finish that up. Hey, everybody in here, thanks for y'all dropping in. We done did this again. We've already did it. Definitely go check out Team Schaeffer. Go ahead and check out everybody in the chat. What's the name? Mr. Random was dropping links, so therefore you definitely go on there and check them out to get the links. Appreciate that, Mr. Random. Fly by G Money, definitely holler at Schaeffer, man, because y'all in the same area. It sounds like Ram Truck might be in your area too. So I'm not for sure, but it sounds like he might be.
Okay. I got you. Appreciate everybody, man, and I appreciate being on the show. And I'm gonna subscribe to everybody. As soon as I go in the house, I'm gonna subscribe. I'm gonna check the emails. I'm gonna try to check YouTube, see if it say any new subscribers. But if not, I'm gonna just go back through the comments. And I got you. I got everybody.
Okay. So don't go nowhere. Let me I'm gonna do this real quick. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank y'all for dropping in.